What the heck? They're all going towards it. Like in trance or something. Today I combined 4 infection mod into a single super strong infection mod. And we're gonna have to be fast because now most infection help others infection. So if we see right here, there's already flesh mobs, there's already sculk mobs. We need to hurry. The spore is helping everyone. Let's find, here it is. Let's unleash the horde. The horde has been awakened. Pretty soon we'll have an incubator spawning somewhere and then they're gonna get some reinforcement from the sky from another world. And basically I use datapack and config to make them friends, but not only friends, make them compatible to spawn each other's. I didn't hear the sound. We have an incubator right here. It is pretty safe right now. There's nothing to attack it. We have a sculk enderman. Yes, normal enderman becomes sculk enderman when killed by spore. We already have a bunch of sculk phantom, and the moment the night come here, well, it's gonna be hell. We don't even need the alien thing. This guy, I'm in creative, so he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna stand here doing nothing. So fortunately for this guy, I'm sorry, you're not useful. But that doesn't mean that the thing won't spread. There is many ways for things to appear in the world. Julia thing, crawlers, dog beast, name it. There is going to be a lot here in a moment. Alright, it is almost night, so I'm going to step back and let everything infect, and we'll be back once, well, there's spore, sculk from another world, and the flesh all over the place. Alright, that is so nice. It really went from red on one side and blue on the other. And it seems that we have a proto-hive mind underground. Let's take a look. It's not that far. And there's a lot of fungus here, as well as some things, sculk, but no flesh. The flesh is mostly above ground. Well, no, never mind. Lots of sculk. And there's one thing I need to test right now. Is this? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Look at that, there's a flesh boil here. We have a few things too. They're not attacking each other. Everything works in harmony. The main problem is that the only one that really travels far is the sculk. And the sculk doesn't have the config options to let it like infect other things. It only spreads. It doesn't infect like the thing would or like the spore or the flesh would. But at least there's some stuff that made it further than others. Oh, we have a pus waterfall here, pusfall. There's even spore in the underground near the tomb. It's been a while and it's not laggy. Anyway, I can see that we have a perfect symbiosis right now of all the infection. We can see spore, we can see sculk, we can see flesh, and if we drop about here, well, we see the thing everywhere. The only thing is, we don't have anything to fight it, so that's about to change. Not yet, sir, not yet. First, we gotta go to in a new world where we'll immediately start the moss infection right here in the Witherstorm's house. Then we'll immediately go down and start the sculk. If there's already this guy here, probably going to die very soon, but don't worry, he will respawn after some time. Anyway, here's the horde. All we need to do now is wait for both of them to fight. And after a while, I'll advance the phase of the moss to a bigger way. There's been an update. I haven't seen these guys yet. They have flowers now. Oh yeah, there's a model update. Oh, that's cute. So I technically have no idea what to expect from the moss now. They might just completely destroy the combined infection. I don't know, we'll see. Hold on, hold on. It summoned mobs to protect itself. It still died. Yeah, everything's dying. The moss is extremely aggressive. And why are they fighting each... What? They're like attacking each other. Well, the sculk is spreading really fast right now. Let's see if we can advance the phase. Oh yeah, we can. We're gonna have a constant war here until, well, one of these guys reappear or that the spore does something underground. This guy has a glowberry pathogen. What the heck is that? The sculk will have a hard time competing with the moss right now. Well, there's already a sculk enderman. Oh, wait. Mossy spider has a new texture too. Oh, they're glowy. Glowberry immunity, resistance to, and strength to. Excuse me? That's insane. Also, I'm getting spammed with effect. Flesh is already covered by moss. The sculk and the moss is neck and neck with the infection. They're not gonna be able to accumulate some mass. And somehow, there's no spaceship from the thing. Where is it? I don't understand. Did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. It's here. They are losing some terrain. Most of the sculk is moss now. Wait, a metric threat? What's the mass of the sculk? Excuse me, we are at 2 million already. What? How? When? What? We're not even day 1! These guys are feeding the sculk like... The only problem is the sculk... Well, they're kind of losing the battle right now. There's barely any more sculk. The moss is spreading a bit faster. They're never gonna run out of sculk. The only problem is the moss. If they find a way to go down, they can destroy the ancient sculk brain node, destroying the sculk. So it all depends on what is going on underneath the ground and the rain of damage. What the heck? I cannot have night What? What is going on? Okay, there's something within the glow stuff that is preventing me from having any effect. The spore is populating the underground, but there's so many mob at the surface. There's no zombies, there's nothing to infect. Okay, it's nighttime though, which means these guys can spawn at the surface. They might give a hand to the sculk, and they are also blowing up holes after holes after holes. They might dig down to the tomb, and there's somehow water spawning. Wait, they're turning sand into clay. We still haven't got any flesh yet spawning near us. Oh, alright, I missed it. There's a new incubator, and it is pretty far from the main infection, which means it should not be killed instantly. And we also have some evolved spore here and there, but they have nothing to eat. They might starve. And the sculk is still fighting. Let's see the mass. Oh, just 7 million. Just that. Nothing too big. Jesus. Oh, hold on. We have a sculk node. Let's try to find a phantom. Or else we can use the eye. I guess I'll use the eye. Let's see, this way. I can see some phantom now. It is way over there. Wow. They usually spawn just a bit closer to the center, but I guess this one decided to spawn here. This area looks really cool. If you want the seed, well, there it is. I'll probably put it in the description if I think about it. This is a really pretty spawn. It's plain all the way, there's a few structures, and if you don't cover it with moss and sculk, it's gonna be pretty sustainable. Okay, there's some explosions. It's still only the sculk trying to hold on. And there's now a bunch of these platforms. I still don't know why they do that, but maybe it's to keep the infection, like, outside? Well, now it's inside, but maybe it's some form of protection? Doesn't work against the sculk. Okay, so the house is fully sculked now, but they cannot destroy the mossy core. There's only one thing I configured to destroy the mossy core, but they have to all work together if they want to destroy it. They have to bring the spore inside the house, and only them can destroy this. Okay, there is something really weird right now, and I don't know what caused this, but have you noticed something when I'm in the cave? Where are all the ores? The caves are naked. There's no ore. Look at that. Where's the ore? Okay, I can see some here. There's some diamonds and some redstone. There's some iron. But if we go towards the spawn, okay, there's some stuff here. But over here, look at that. Nothing. Nothing at all. Why? What happened with the world gen? I wonder if it's the config or my data packs or anything. Okay, there's some copper here, but I've never seen like whole tunnels, whole caves without a single ore. Where's the ores? Look at this cave. I thought this was lapis. It's just standing water. What happened? Something happened in the first chunks, because as soon as we like get to the new loaded chunks, everything's back to normal. There's iron, there's like everything. Look at that. It's fully ored up. The game did crash when I loaded up the world the first time. Maybe there was something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have a lush cave going on here, and we have, well, wait, hold on. The sculk is gaining some terrain. We're gonna give it a bit more time, and then we are going to advance the phase of the moss. Also, if we go this way, there's a lot going on. There's a bunch of beasts, sculk mobs. The moss is starting to gain more and more terrain right now. It's been a while, and the problem with these things is it's going forever, and it's kind of heavy on the tick lag. Look at that. It's a whole platform. Yeah, the sculk is still spreading inside and spawning mobs, but the moss is a bit faster. All underneath here is a fight between moss and sculk. One of the funny thing is that this here, there's 2 mounds in a night hidden in a cave, and right outside there's moss. Look at how close that is. And we can only see this from outside, a little patch of mycelium. Speaking of mycelium, there's a few other patches spawning here and there, but the spore is like having a hard time to getting like some ground. Flesh is, well, flesh. It's doing its thing on the side, but there's no food for them, nothing to grow. There's like no mobs or anything. There's like flesh cow, and that's it. There's a flesh cow. But on this side of the world, sculk is thriving, and there's a bunch of things again. It like spread it everywhere here. Also, we can see the line of the bugged world generation from above ground. Look here, no kelp. It's like pre-113 generation. And here we have kelp and seagrass. By the way, let's keep waiting. At some point, I feel like... There we go. As I was saying it, things are going to start moving. Also, we're at a point where only standing on the moss damaged them. It's not that much for the thing, but for everyone else, standing on the moss is death. All right, we have now some assimilated sculk. So if we step here, we should... There we go. Is that infected? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Oh yes. I actually don't know if the assimilated sculk can spread on moss. Guess we're about to find out. There's a patch right here. Wait, I never noticed, but on this side of the infection, it is also assimilated. And the answer is yes. The moss can turn into assimilated sculk. Well, I think the moss is in big trouble right now. It is having a hard time to spread. It has not spread in a really long time, except, well, the platforms, because the sculk is really keeping it at bay. It's constantly destroying moss in a back and forth war. So, prepare your ears. We're going to upgrade it to the last phase, I think. I think it's the last phase. I don't know, maybe they added one more, but now they should spread even faster and bigger. And they should also, well, there we go. The moss grow even smarter. We have a brain somewhere. Well, let's see if there's a difference. Oh, and they are indeed, oh my god, look at that speed. It's taking back everything now. Where's the house? Oh, okay, there's a plague here, which means the house is probably, somewhere. We'll find it. Oh my god, there's the house. Okay, so the core is here, and I don't know where anything else is. Oh my god, it's so dense. And look at the platform. Oh yeah, now it's spreading faster than the sculk. It just regained all the terrain it lost, and my game is also not holding on very well right now. Okay, there's a proto, and it's getting overwhelmed by moss right now. Wait, do we still have an incubator? I don't think so. Yep, incubator is gone. Wow, the last stage of the moss is so aggressive. Oh yeah, I heard it. There is now a flesh incubator, but it's like on top of it. So I don't know what it's gonna do, but there's new flesh boil now. So mobs will start to spawn on top. And it's also converting all of the moss carpet that the skull cannot convert into flesh, which means this place is, well, is going to be a safe spot for the sculk, the spore, the flesh, and whatnot. Question is, what does it look like underground? Yep, it's spreading, and I can barely see anything. I'm not sure what's going on here. Like, all the mobs are getting sucked in by something, and they are all dying. What is even going on here? Okay, do we still have a proto hive mind? Yes, we do. And what is this? Moss spore. Okay, there's now some random spore flying. I feel like this roof on top of the moss will be its downfall, because no mobs are spawning here, only down there, and they just can proliferate here. They can multiply like a virus. Well, it's an infection after all. And look at that, there's a that thing. Well, okay, never mind, there's an evolved mossy zombie here. Well, it has 1 HP, so maybe not. Okay, well, I forgot about that. Also, the Nervina is saving my game from crashing non-stop right now. I just want to see it evolve. How many totem does this guy have? Oh, we have a mossy cow now. The mossy cow saved the bee. And we now have a knight. Wait, what? Why does the spore have so many totems? That makes no sense. I have no idea what is going on with the moss mod. But I guess the proto hive mind is doing something. There's an usurper here. No, that's a gnome armor. Never mind. But what the heck is going on? All right, we're now in the enlightenment phase. This guy is now into biogenesis phase, which means stronger mobs should spawn from the flesh. Okay, there's one tiny problem right now. I cannot find the house. Where is the core? I think it's here. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, it's still there. And the moss is starting to lose terrain again. So all 4 are here. This is probably the last push. Right now, the moss is, I think, busy elsewhere because they're not doing anything here. But I keep hearing explosions and stuff. They're fighting here non-stop. Also, I'm curious, what's the mass of the sculk? I should not look at this. Oh, just 21 million, why do you ask? Also, this guy is in its own bubble now. There's still some moss. Oh, we have a womb though. We might see a calamity mob soon. Alright, it's been a while. Flesh is not spreading as fast as I thought. Let's see the womb. It has grown, but not a lot. I don't think there's enough spore mob spawning here. And if we go in the moss area, let's try to find a house. Here we have Sculk Ravager, and oh my god, there it is. It is still here, but probably not for long. Hold on, this guy is... Wait, this thing could turn into something else. Unless the moss defend itself, they might lose. Wait, what does it say? Dormancy something. It did work! This is now an ancient Sculk brain node. This guy replaced the moss with this. It's finally over. Oh my god. This took a while. Let's go outside and look at the mess that it caused. All we can see is moss, sculk, flesh, and well, a bit of biomass from the spore. We didn't even get to see a calamity mob. Because this guy was just chilling here, like nothing happened. Before we quit this world, I have one last thing I want to check. Because I think there was... Oh my god, this is so weird from here. Oh, this looks weird. But anyway, there was something else I had in mind that could kill the moss. And that is if a tunnel is built right next to it. No. Okay. That would not have done it. So they got the only way possible to kill the moss. Alright. I think it's time we go back to our previous world. Before we continue, I want to give a big thank you to Piggy Dragon from Discord for helping me a lot with the data packs and the setup of this video. I also want to thank all of you for 50,000 subscribers. This is insane. Let me tell you, I had no idea I could become a YouTuber, and not even to the point to get 50,000 subscribers. It's insane. Thanks a lot for the support, and now let's move on with the video. Alright, we are back in our giant symbiotic infection that has been left unscathed, unattacked, left alone to progress for exactly 13 Minecraft days. And yep, we're back here. Let's summon the Wither Storm. Now, this Wither Storm will not be invulnerable, unkillable. Oh my god, English is hard. In the 4th phase, because otherwise it would just be pointless. That's not how you make a Wither. There we go. But this one has been configured to stroll around and not follow the player, so I could not even be there and it's gonna do its own thing. I will not be able to control it or do anything. It's gonna be, well, let loose in the wild and probably eat all of these infection. I have no idea how these guys will react. What is going on with these guys? Wait, what are they doing? Oh my god, that is so creepy. What the heck? They're all going towards it. Like in a trance or something. What are these Wendigos doing? I have chills right now. I don't like that. Oh my god. What the heck? Well, they are definitely targeting this guy. Okay, the Wither Storm is about to explode. This Sculk Phantom will die. There we go. For now, it doesn't have its tractor beam, but it's targeting everything here. There's a Sculk Enderman, so they really target this guy now. Why is there more Phantom now? Also, the thing has detected the Wither Storm. Oh wow, everything's against it now. The only thing is, it is kind of laggy. We will have to deal with that. Why is this guy throwing everyone around? Look at the assimilated Sculk. Okay, so right now they cannot do anything really against the Wither Storm. Not, at least not directly. But it's still losing health. Wait, hold on. What's killing the Wither Storm? Oh, the Sculk is already taking over as soon as something leaves. Ah, hello! Oh my god, don't jump scare me like that. As soon as something leaves, the Sculk is taking back its place. And there's so many Wendy. What the heck? Can this thing attack the Wither Storm? It can! And it does! Oh my god! This is not a mob, this is a block. The Wither Storm has to eat this block in order to kill the tentacle. Well, it's gone now, but wow, I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Although, this thing is doing fire and wither, so the thing and the flesh is in danger. And this guy, of course, is not regenerating fast. And we have a prepare. There we go. Let's go see and spectator. Where is it? Okay, this guy really wants to go to the surface. I'm pretty sure this guy has the Wither Storm. Yes! There we go. Current target Wither Storm, which means this guy is ordering every single spore mobs to attack the Wither Storm. This is why all these guys are here, but they are not ranged mobs, so they have a hard time with the Wither Storm. But they have a few mobs that can reach the Wither Storm or shoot at the Wither Storm. They're just not here yet. Also, Wither Storm is just phase 1. This is not even... There's no tractor beam yet. The Phantoms, though. The Phantom can reach it. And they are doing some good damage against it. Okay, it is again targeted by one of these tentacles. It's doing 10 damage per hit. But this ultimately will just accelerate the process of transformation to phase 4, because if you've watched my other video on my other channel, you know that when this guy dies at phase 1, 2, or 3, it just becomes phase 4 instantly. Alright, we have the first tractor beam. Also, they don't have a big reach. They can't hurt the Wither Storm in melee. Like, the Wendigos dies right before reaching it. Oh my god, these do so much damage. If they keep digging, they could reach the Proto Hive Mind below. It took a few hits again from the tentacle. Oh, there goes a gas bit. I just keep seeing prepare. How many womb there is? What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wounds. 8! The Wither Storm will be stormed. Get it? Storm. Okay, it's attacking the flesh that hates, and this is going to do a lot of damage to it. It's all on fire right now. And the incubator is here, not too far away. It could die. The tentacles are still doing a lot of damage to the Wither Storm. Look at how menacing this is. This guy's getting stabbed by a giant sculk tentacle. Okay, it reached stage 3. And now it is starting the mini black hole, which means it might reach stage 4 even before the flesh is losing points. Let's see. Wait, I haven't seen the points of the flesh. Okay, they are at 44,000 biotransformation phase, which means they won't get to the next phase if they keep losing points like that. There's so much going on right now. I don't even know what is damaging the Wither Storm. It is taking it has 50 HP left. Okay, it has like placed itself in a weird place right now. Safe from the mobs, at least. Oh, there we go. It went through. Okay, so the Wither Storm is at 20 HP, and it almost ate the incubator. It ate the servant. Wait. It has picked up the incubator. The Flesh Out Hate will lose its main source of infection until it comes back in a while. Okay, it's taking some time to kill it, but it's dead. No more incubator to stop the fire. Also, they did not do any damage to the Wither Storm in a while right now. All the mobs that used to do damage to it are over here. They are also lacking mobs in the range department. Okay, so things are developing here. There's a bunch of them right now, and some of them are really huge. It's not gonna take long before we have a calamity mob. And I'm trying to see the target of the Proto, but I just can't. The game doesn't let me, so we'll have to let it be. But outside, the Wither Storm's almost dead. 6 HP left. Oh, wait, hold on. 0.5? I didn't even see the damage. It's about to transform. Wait. Huh? Wait. It died. It just died. It just... Huh? They won. But why here... Killing the Wither Storm just killed it entirely and not transform it into phase 4. That's what happened in my other world. What? Maybe it has to be a player kill and not a mob kill? I don't know. Anyway, the infection has won. They did it. They fought the Wither Storm with, well, major destruction. And let me know in the comments if you want to see this world take on the stage 4 Wither Storm. I could do a meaty video about it on my second channel, so make sure you subscribe, like, stuff like that. You know the drill. It's YouTube. And thanks again for the 50,000. And as always, you're awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!